What's going on, guys? Sounds about right. Metal? Metal's Friday. Metal is Friday. Yeah, I haven't even sent hardly anything in because I know Lance doesn't have Wander for Nimbus, and I know for a fact he's missing some football. So I haven't even started sending stuff into him yet. Do I have the wrong date on the invoice? Really? Wouldn't be totally shocked that I screwed it up, but you better go back and look at that invoice there, Mr. Shuko. You better go back and look at that invoice. I just checked your invoice just to make sure. Mac Jones. I don't think I hit him in the last case. He is due. And you all know what happens with due. What's the date today? Today's 6/4? You sure? I'm going to go with 6-3. uh, I like it when I'm actually not wrong for once. That doesn't happen all the time. I just like the fact, like I said, I'm not always wrong. Occasionally. No. I don't do that guy. Gonna give it another couple minutes, guys. I've got one player not paid for that I don't know. Really, I saw the 1 of 1 got pulled, Jimmy. Jimmy Fields. What's going on, Les? Yeah, there's too many Rays. I know the Rays are heavy. No Phillies, huh? Mick Abel didn't make that one. How many players are in that set? I didn't look at it yet. Yeah, I saw on Facebook someone had a pic of that. There are times I absolutely hate Google with a passion. You type in 2021 Onyx Vintage, and it adds the word football. 52 card set. All right. They add somebody. Cardboard Connection has 51. Zane, I sent an invoice direct in through email. There is no link. You just pay direct through PayPal. Yeah, so the invoice I sent is through QuickBooks. It's not a link. You just have to go and pay at the email at the bottom of the invoice. But yeah, you just pay direct. Yep. Yeah, for it, you've got Long, Phillips, and Eichenberg for Saturday night. Yeah, you just pay direct, and I'll see it come through. You'll stop getting invoices the moment you pay. Otherwise, it just goes out daily direct through QuickBooks. Right now, Panay Sewell has not been paid for $10. I think Rob Mercer was the second. I don't know if he's in here or not. It's kind of aggravating. Like I said, football seems to be the worst. Ah, screw it. It does get old with the football stuff, though. That's the only problem with breaking football. Baseball, I have very little issues. Football, it seems like every break there's somebody doing this stuff. Ely, Herbert, Elijah Moore. You got Harris again, Jimmy? Najee Harris, green ink. You want him, Taryn, for 10? You think? It might be. Well, the problem is, at full cases, I'm barely breaking even on some of this stuff. Alrighty. I appreciate it. Cancel. You know how to send it, Taryn. So just send the 10 direct, and you've got them. I hit a Herbert red ink, I think, with my last case, Robert. And I know I hit one personally. I've got in for grading. All right, you're all set. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to, Jimmy. Unfortunately, I don't want to. And now I'm hoping you get the case hit. I am rooting for a Sewell case hit. All right, we got Kylan Hill, Rashad Bateman, J.C. Horn, and Travis Etienne. Hit a lot of Etienne lately. Wow. Lightning seem to be playing better on the road than at home. Mayfield, Rogers, St. Brown. I appreciate it, Taryn. And Chuba Hubbard. Chuba. Huh. You'd be shocked how often it happens, though. There are times where someone doesn't pay, I just roll with it and end up with a big one. Absolutely. Hines, Owusu Karamoa, Jamar Jefferson, and Newsom red ink. Newsom red ink. Kyle Pitts. I don't think he's got. Have you sent any of those in? Kyle Pitts, Robert? I don't think he's got Pitts back yet. Phillips. Curtis Robinson. And Rondale Moore. And we got two more breaks or two more nights, guys, before I'm off for 3 weeks. So get them in when you can. That and save up your money because I'll be breaking nonstop when I get back. At least until National. I'll be breaking nonstop till National anyway. Coxie, Ellinger, Najee Harris, National Champs. That is not a case hit. I think he did that on all his blue autos. And Javont Williams, green ink. Williams, green ink. Yeah, I don't think he's got pitch yet. And it scares me he's got Wander in 2021 and doesn't have 2020 back yet. Fryermuth, Williams, Newman. I hear Wander's a little flaky when it comes to actually doing and signing. Elijah Mitchell. Elijah Mitchell. Is he close to you out there, Jimmy? I don't screw it up. I open all the stuff. It's up to you whether you pick the right guys. Quiddy Pay, Terrence Marshall, Trey Hill. Trey Hill. And Cade Johnson. Cade Johnson. I don't get it. The Lightning can, go into Carolina, win 2 in a row without much of a problem. They come back, they struggle. Anybody in here going to National? Anybody planning on going to National? I know Jimmy's going to Vegas. Brandon Smith, Elijah Moore, Coxie. I'll be the one walking around with an Onyx cap. Pat Fryermuth. Pat Fryermuth. I appreciate it, Les. I definitely will. A lot of driving involved, but I'll enjoy it. Sometimes it's just nice not to have to think about stuff for a while. Demetric Felton, Brevin Jordan. Wow. Najee Harris. Yeah, he's Mark as well. What'd you hit, Les? Jimmy seems to be killing it with Harris tonight. Green, Patrick Jones. Oh, Elijah? Patrick Jones, green ink. As much as I try, I can't miss everybody. Wow. Yeah, it's 40 minutes. Lenore, McMath, a Owusu Karamoa. Owusu Karamoa. Well, it's not color, but you do get a Sewell. Panay Sewell. Taryn, you got an auto. They're not looking good tonight. Not that I watch a whole lot of hockey. Newsom. Estridge. Rashawn Slater. No, it's at the bottom of the... PayPal's at the bottom of the invoice, Zane. It's hawksbreaks123 at gmail.com. Bottom of the invoice. And Sewell number 2. There you go. There you go, Taryn. You doubled up anyway. Buy one, get one free. Like I said, it's amazing how often you claim somebody and the luck hits for you. Honestly, this is the first case we've got a lot of dupes. Haven't seen much of that lately. All right, we've got Waddle, Washington. Washington. And Eichenberg, green ink. Eichenberg, green ink. You never know. I don't have any horse in the race. There's no Rays in this, so. And I'm a Dolphins fan, but I'm not as big a. It's not as big a deal to me for the football end. Devontae Smith, Zaven Collins, Robert Hainsey. Robert Hainsey. I love Bogo. And Patrick Surtain. Patrick Surtain. Hamza. Molden. Connor Weddington. Weddington. Hunter Long. Oh, as always, reminder, we got vintage extended later. Vintage extended later. Hawks Breaks. Can someone put that email up there? Hawksbreaks123 at gmail.com. Hines. Moses. Hamza. Go Knowles. Ha! I can't type, Zane. Panay Sewell, number 3. Wow. Huh. Kylan Hill. Sage Surratt. McMath. Amari Rogers. Amari Rogers. All right. There you go. Jimmy's got it up there, Zane. Copy and paste that. Hawksbreaks123 at gmail.com. We still got a little time, Richard. Still got a little time. I don't think we hit many quarterbacks tonight, have we? There's Fields to start. Justin Fields base. Wallace. A Dylan Moses. Dylan Moses. And Quiddy Pay. Quiddy Pay. I told you, it's amazing how that happens. Yeah, you might as well start rooting, guys. We got 6 boxes left. There's a lot we haven't hit so far. Hunter Long, Marco Wilson, Greg Newsome. Greg Newsome. Patrick Jones. Patrick Jones. Robinson. Washington. Cole Van Lannon. Cole Van Lannon. Man, we need a big name. It's been a lot of cards tonight without a big name. Or big enough. Otis Anderson. We hit the running backs. I'd like to. I think I've hit one Eli so far, Robert. He is a short print, is what I was told. I think there's about 100 Eli Mannings total. So Eli is definitely a short print. But I think he's the only one that is. Well, if you're looking for a Pitts, you got a chance. We got a redemption. Curtis Robinson, Nick Bolton. Nope, Micah Parsons. Micah Parsons. Zaven Collins, red ink. But nobody else is. The quarterbacks, other than, like I said, other than Eli, they're all supposed to be full signatures. Marlin, Ellinger, Zaven Collins. Oh, and what did I say? And you asked, and I said it's a short print. Pretty much, Al, so far. Eli Manning, and look at that one, Robert. That's a good one right there. That's a good looking one. Eli Manning tonight. There you go. I'm thinking he also counts as a case hit. I think every time the one time I did hit him, there was no case hit with it. So I think he is considered a case hit. Thomas Graham, Zach Wilson, Jared Goldwire, and Kylan Hill. Kylan Hill. Well, unlike Jason Blue, that was almost impossible. You had to go by. You did hit the Eli. All right, guys, last box. Good luck. But like I said, I do still have, I was looking over 40 cases left. Over 40. So if you haven't hit, there's still plenty of time. Hansy, Vera Tucker, and Trey Lance at the end. Robert came through at the end. Trey Lance, blue ink. And Diami Brown, green ink. Quarterbacks were at the very end. Brown, green ink. All right, recap coming up. Huh, I hope so. You had a pretty good night. All right, guys. Recap for tonight. Redemptions, we got Owusu Karamoa, Moses, and Parsons. Autos, we got Lance, Hill, Goldwire, Collins, Anderson, Van Lannen, Jones, Newsom, Pay, Rogers, McMath, Sewell, Hamsa, Long, Weddington, Surtain, Hainsey, Washington, Sewell, Slater, Sewell, Najee Harris, Fryermuth, Coxey, Johnson, Hill, Mitchell, Newman, Harris, Moore, Robinson, Jefferson, Hubbard, St. Brown, ETN, Horn, Moore. Green ink, we've got Harris, Williams, Jones, Eichenberg, Brown. Red ink, we got Newsom, Collins, and then I believe, since it's a short print, counts as our case hit, Eli Manning. Yeah, I've got one Eli Manning. I've got, Robert, I've already got it in CSG. I put a bunch of CSG cards in. Be interested to see how those things come back. I'm hoping for some 9.5s. All right, guys, that's it. I will be back with baseball here in about an hour and a half at 11 o'clock with baseball. All right, have a good night.